This week's character is the Heretic. The Heretic's ability reads, whoever wins loses, and whoever loses wins, even if you are dead. It is. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, Heretic is one of the characters that I would say you really have to be careful who you are putting on a script with a Heretic. This is... In Blood on the Clock Tower, one of the things that we say to new players when we run a game at a convention or when we introduce somebody to it, one of the things I always try and remember to say is, don't worry, just have fun poking and prodding at everything. There's nothing that you can do that will lose the game for your team. Nobody loses the game for their team. It's always a team effort. But there are a handful of characters about whom you kind of can lose the game for your team, and the Heretic is one of them. It's not a character for beginners. It's not a character for intermediate players. It's a character that should only be on expert scripts, should only be played by experts, should probably only be run by experts. It's not the most complicated character. In fact, it's incredibly simple. I mean, look at it. It's not hard, really. But putting it in a script and having it picked up by an inexperienced player, or having it bluffed by an inexperienced player, will cause that person to lose the game for their team. If an inexperienced demon bluffs as the Heretic and gets themselves killed or something, they've lost. If an inexperienced Heretic comes out on day one and says, guys, I'm the Heretic, and people believe them, they've lost. So, yeah, I really can't emphasize enough just how this is a character that should only be on scripts that you are running for experienced players. Please don't run this script for someone's first time. Hello, Ed.
Hello. Sorry, I was just coming to listen in to make sure that you'd actually done the announcing what it was before I posted all the stuff and updated the tool and everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of very cool and interesting interactions on this script with Heretic. You're going to play in this one, aren't you, Ed?
Yeah. I was just going to say, do you mind dropping the PDF into scripts? Just
not at all. Have you absconded your hosting of this session?
I have not. That is an excellent point. I have now. All yours.
Cool.
Enjoy.
So, who have we lost and who have we gained?
So we lose Pat and Evie and gain Adam and Jules. We've lost Simon and gained Hazel. Me for you, obviously. And there is one more because there's a Jamie and I can't work out who it is at the moment. Although seemingly there isn't. So go with that for now.
Cool.
And I'll ping you if something else changes. Right, cheers, Ben.
Alright, thank you. Okay, bear with me a second, gang, because I need to put this in chat. There we are. Okay, trouble believing. Okay, so it is April Fool's Day. If you are still watching this stream and you're about to play, please stop watching now, because of course we're not going to put the Heretic in. Of course we're going to make it an evil bluff. Of course we're going to do all those things. What did you think we were going to do? Put it in and have a serious game? Nah, that's for losers. Okay. Okay, I've hit the random button. I like what I see. I think I'm probably just going to get rid of that. And I think we'll have that instead. And I think that's probably... Hum-de-dum. Let's do that, actually, instead. Oh, but hang on. We need to we need to do this first, so... Let's have... Yeah, let's have all the outsiders in. Let's get rid of the soldier. Let's get rid of the washerwoman. Oh, do you know what, though? Let's get So we could actually have, we could have Librarian Heretic as a couple of the bluffs, actually. And then we get rid of that, and we'll pop in that. And hey presto, we're golden, I believe. Alright. Yeah, now this should be interesting. A bunch of veterans playing this setup. I'm looking forward to seeing how this pans out. Alright, alright. I like this. I like this setup. Okay, so we will go with... Let's make... Let's make Richie the drunk. Let's have Aggie see that Cat is the mayor. Or Jules. Jack's red herring is going to be Nicky, because I feel like he might be quite powerful given his position in the circle there. Sat in between, very, very close to a bunch of... yeah. And I think that's all the setup we need to do. Yeah, this should be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to... yeah. Calling it Night 1 Saint Last. We'll see. We'll see. So, for the evil bluffs, we're going to have Librarian, Heretic, and let's go with Monk. Okie dokie. Do this. Alright, you lot, you ready?
Have you taken over hosting, Ben?
I have.
Has anyone got a full town square?
Nope. I do not.
No.
I can re-host if you like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Just check.
I'm going to drop the link back in important info. Or...
Maybe I've got the password wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got the password wrong, that's why. Hang on a sec. Channel already has a host, apparently.
It's not me.
It ain't me.
Oh,
Hey, mate, I've already done my April Fool's joke.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw up a new host with the next logical step in that password.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, got it.
Press X to Jason.
If anyone doesn't understand what that means, then I'm sure someone who does.
If you drop out, we'll
them.
tell them.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Password 1234. Nailed it. All right, everyone, get on in. Get on in here.
Here, who's...
We good?
Jack's listed.
Jamie.
Right?
Jack's on and shouldn't be.
Yeah,
but-
Jamie dropped as well.
Jules. Oh, Jules.
But we've got 12 without.
Is it me?
I just can't see who it is.
Well,
Okay,
Jack
let's.
shouldn't be on there.
Jack isn't on here.
Jack's, you need
Pat.
to swap for Emma. Oh no,
Oh.
Jack for... No, Emma
Oh,
is
yeah,
Emma.
so yeah.
Pat.
That's with
for
me.
Pat.
Jack for Pat.
Yep.
Jack for Pat.
Jack for Pat,
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I
There we
can't
go.
claim my seat.
Yeah, I can't either because every time I claim my seat, it tries to assign a character to Emma. Oh, here we go.
Adam, which version of the tool are you using?
I'm guessing the same one. Oh well, the private one.
Okay,
Do I need to
that
use-
should be fine. No, that one should be easier, in fact.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I
So we're
rejoin
just
again.
waiting on Duke and Chris, I believe, and Jules.
Oh,
I'm me.
sorry,
yeah.
sorry. I was too busy laughing to
Is
myself.
the code the same?
No.
It's the next logical step.
Cool.
Ben, you need to Storyteller.
Sorry.
In your name,
In
SD.
your-
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, still waiting on Chris and Jules.
I'm working
Yeah, it's
on
not
it.
working for me. Oh, it's working now. Or is it?
Oh my-
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, in the interest of cutting down on dead air, I'm just going to kick things off. Jules, I'll pay you a visit and tell you what you are in the night.
That works.
Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay, hello, Jules.
Hi, Ben.
So, you are the poisoner?
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
And your minion is Duke?
The other minion is Duke.
Yep.
Okay.
And your demon is Chris.
And demon is Chris. All right. Great.
Okay.
And
All right.
yeah.
Good
thank
luck.
you. Thanks.
Hello, Duke.
Oh, snap. I'm the Baron. I
Yep.
had my eyes closed this whole time.
Ready for a nice, relaxing game as the Baron.
Ah, yes. Nice and disposable. I love it.
Okay. So your minion is Jules.
Yep.
Your demon is Chris.
Also, yeah. Cool. Works.
Okay. Good
Works
luck.
for me well. Later. Bye, chat. Love you.
Goodbye. Don't even know where the hell I'm going. Hello, Chris.
Hello. How's it going? I've
Yeah,
been
not too
eating
bad.
so much.
So, yep, you're obviously the imp. Your minions are Duke and Jules.
Nice. Duke and Jules. Cool.
Are you ready for these bluffs? I think you're going to like them.
Go on then.
Librarian. Monk.
Yep. Yep.
Heretic.
Low. Okay, nice.
I put the whole librarian heretic thing in there for you, so have fun with that.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. Alright, back again. Hello, Jules.
Hello.
Why is my connection to this channel so crap? Have we been on, like, some sort of miles away foreign server since the beginning of the game? Like an absolute idiot.
Or it's I think Discord is doing auto server stuff, and I'm in Australia and you're here
of
on the other
course.
side of the planet.
Of course.
So,
Yeah,
it's always
that's
going to
right.
be fun for you to come to say hi to me.
Okay, well, it sounds alright to me. I just noticed that I've only got 2 bars. Anyway, not to worry. Who would you like to poison?
Oh gosh, it's really hard to choose. I mean, there's a lot of people here that are scary good, but I'm going to have to go with Ed.
Ed,
In the hopes
it
that
is.
Ed is a first night roll. Because he's too good at this game.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Mhm.
Now where the hell do I go? Aha, here. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Aggie.
Hello, Ben.
So, as the washerwoman, you learn that either Kat or Jules is the mayor.
Oh, amazing. Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Moving swiftly on. Hello, Hazel.
Ben!
So, as the town chef, you learn that there are 0 pairs of evil players neighbouring one another.
Excellent, thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, Nikki.
Hey. Feeling the love.
Yep, as well, you will as the empath.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, as the empath, you learn that 0 of your living neighbours are evil.
Oh, just get down drunk next to me.
Too paranoid. Okay, good luck. Pat,
Hello.
it's a big un. It's the fortune teller. Who would you like to peer at through your crystal ball?
Through my crystal ball. Let's check. Let's be old and boring, Ben. Let's be old and boring and just check Ed and Richard for now. Just for a start.
So you select Ed and Richard, and you learn that neither of them is the demon.
Splendid. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Because when Ed comes out and says that he's the recluse, Patty's not going to believe him. that was one of those times where a poison that you initially thought was going to be really boring has actually turned out to be really cool. Yeah, that is fruity right there. I like that. I think that's a lot. Yeah, no more visitings. No more visitings today. Okay, let's do this. Oh, hang on, I've done that prematurely. My apologies. Everyone go away again.
Hey, bye-bye.
Meh.
Hello.
Did you forget me?
Yeah, I always forget the butler because it's terribly boring. I mean, it's a really good character. What?
I agree.
Yeah, who would you like to be? Who would you like to be? No, actually, to be fair, I say it's terrible because everyone says it's terrible, but I actually don't think that. I think that the butler's a really interesting character because you absolutely zero in on who people are voting for, and there's not really a great number of other characters that do that. And for that reason, I quite like the butler, and it's like really low pressure in it as well. But anyway, who do you want to be your master?
Oh, I will pick Nikki.
Okay, Nikki it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Totally forgot to give Nikki his bluffs there. Anyway, it is it is time now for the game to begin. Good luck, everyone. I'm assuming you've all seen the script. If you haven't, it's trouble brewing with a heretic on it. If you don't know what a heretic does, its ability reads:
right.
Whoever wins loses, and whoever loses wins, even if you are dead.
Ed, do you want to talk about Satan?
Sure.
Nikki, who's that?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I call it the heretic's drunk.
It's an outsider.
No.
Yeah, the heretic can't be drunk.
So good luck with that.
I retract the statement.
Well, they can't be the drunk. So yes.
Could be poisoned by lucky
Yeah.
first shot, but who knows?
Hazel, have you had a glass of wine tonight?
Not yet, but I plan on it.
I mean, the heretic could well be drunk.
Yeah, as far as I remember, the heretic applies whether they live or die, or am I just mistaken that was something else?
No, it is. It is live or die. Doesn't matter.
It is live or
Even
die,
if
yeah. So they would have to be permanently poisoned to not work by the evil team, right?
Poisoned at the time of the game when
here.
Right. Jules, can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure.
Tuggy. Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme is here now?
It is, yes.
Oh, we're rotating out different products. Got it.
Sponsorship.
Moving up in the world, what can we
What
say?
have we missed?
Definitely better than Greg's.
What
That's for
have I
sure. Unless
missed?
Greg's wants to sponsor us, in which case I love Greg's.
Nikki, you want to chat?
Yeah,
Greg.
sure.
Chris, can we go to Greg's?
Ed,
Yeah, we get Greg's.
Cool.
Darling, yes.
Jack's magic wall.
Cool.
There's no more Greg's. I'm sad.
Sad. How's it going?
I feel confident to tell you Empath, Fortune Teller, or Slayer.
Ooh, okay. Funsies. Empath, Slayer. Cool. I can tell you, what's on here? Recluse, Monk, Fortune Teller.
Cool. Yeah, I could be protected. I wouldn't mind being protected. That would be nice. Not essential though. There could be better picks.
Okay.
Cool
Sure
beans.
thing. Alright, nice one.
Blah blah.
Yeah, can't complain.
Want to do some role swapping?
Sure. I'm going to tell you, Emma. I need to tell one person alone, so I'm the heretic.
Nice. Oh, so you are the other outsider then. I'm the butler.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
So
Let's hope.
At least we know there's not a drink in play.
Well, we need to be careful that he hasn't put a baron in.
Oh.
Royally screwed over the good team.
That'd be mean. Surely that'd be a bit harsh.
Who did you pick as your master?
Nikki.
Oh, brave choice. Why Nikki?
Because he was opposite me on the Grim.
Right, fair enough. Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Cheers, bye.
That was incredibly brave of Adam, wasn't it? Absolute mad lad.
3 to everybody.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll try to throw myself at the Virgin, hopefully.
Okay.
In Town Square, waiting for the game to start. Here we are, started. Thank you for
Cool, no problems.
rousting
I'm claiming Monk at the moment.
Okay.
So if anyone asks, that's what I claimed you.
Yeah, alright, sounds good. Just straight up, you're claiming Monk to me, or like in a 2 for 2, or...
I'll give
Do
you
you two
Monk
want to
for
fill
free.
me in on what you've said to each other?
Yeah, so chat, Chris is giving me the bluffs. I'm going to be taking Heretic for now. I'll talk with Jules. If Jules has a better role, Chris, then Jules will take Heretic, right?
Sure, sounds good.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be quiet and maybe I'll do like Librarian and say like, oh, I saw Recluse between some people and is claiming to be drunk, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think Librarians and Heretic is probably too suspicious. I think they'll either think we're evil or have maybe pinged off a spy, but I don't think they'd believe it if we go for that one.
Yeah. I'll make time to talk to Jules. So don't worry about talking to her, and I'll talk to you. I'll coordinate with you tomorrow.
Nice one. All right.
All right, later.
Cool. Ben!
We have, Hazel's got the most wonderful evil theory for you.
Go on then.
Okay, so if you are pulling the wool over our heads for April Fools, and this is actually an Atheist game, if we nominate you and execute you, good wins. If you are not pulling the wool over our heads, and this is actually the Heretic game you were claiming it to be, if we nominate you and execute you, good wins.
Okay, well, let's just keep in mind that we generally try to avoid discussing unreleased or experimental characters in public games, and especially if those public games are on stream. I can assure you that I have not put any characters in the game that are not on the script.
Okay.
But yeah, it's that scenario is definitely not happening.
Understood. Thank you. Right, heading back to town.
So evil. She's so...
and had seen me as one of them. Unfortunately, they didn't actually get my role. I don't know if Aggie was just trying to mess with me, but Ed, am the Saint.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. I am the Recluse, so we have 2 outsiders. So
Actually, we have 3 because Emma's claimed Butler too.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So potential drunk, potential heretic is viable. Good.
I'm ready to take the spin of the wheel. I'm ready to do it. Let's just kill me and let's see if we win. I'm ready to take that risk. If we believe Emma, in fact, we should probably get Emma killed today. Let's see if there's an undertaker and confirm Emma as Butler.
Yeah. I mean, I can accept that. That makes sense. Yeah, let's see where we go. We at least know we've got 3 hard claims of outsiders. So if none of the others turn up, it'll be interesting. I don't want to say the sentences that I want to say with Ben listening, because I'm mettering the shit out of
say them. Say it.
Ben's choices.
I would like to hear your meta, Ed.
I really thought I was really disappointed when Aggie hadn't seen me. So has Aggie spoken to you then, Ed?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's possible that they're an investigator or a washerwoman that is looking rather than librarian. But cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting to find this many outsiders this early. This was very much thrown off my game.
Right, well, let's go back then and see if we can keep finding more.
Cool. Let's do it.
And you can keep empathing.
Yeah. Just for the sake of chat, and Aggie first claimed 3 for 3s. She claimed top 3. I was like, you know what? I'm the next 3, just to force her to look at the script. And then we narrowed down, and Aggie claimed Washerwoman, who has found and confirmed their target. I have told her that I am the empath with a 0. So I trust Aggie. Hoping that she trusts me. Who knows?
Yeah, I've decided, I've had enough stress in the first game. I'm just not stressing in this one.
You must be a bit disappointed that you've got the Heretic then, Aggie, if you wanted a stress-free game.
No, it's fine. It's whoever is the best team possibly wins or possibly loses. So,
I was saying earlier that I've played as the Heretic before, and it is the scariest thing. Because if you tell the wrong person and they're evil, then the demon just kills themselves and wins.
Nikki, I sat next to a Heretic one game when we were playing in person. It was Pat, quite obviously. He didn't tell me all game, and when we honed in on the demon and we were going through the last vote to nail the demon down, Pat leans over to me and says, "Is this a good moment to tell you I'm the Heretic?" Which made me just start basically waving my hands at the people who were just going to vote, and I was like, "No, hands down!" And he was really the Heretic, and we managed to win by not killing the demon. But
myself, it was great. I had a little moment with myself.
You're very quiet though.
Engage the volume. How's that?
That's better. So, does your singing have anything to do with your role?
Let me just check the roles. Singer. No, it doesn't.
No.
It could be the drug.
Oh dear. What do you feel comfortable sharing?
Fortune teller.
Mm-hmm.
Empath.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor.
You're the fortune teller.
Okay.
You're a washerwoman.
Ooh, lovely. Who else have you spoken to?
The other ping was Hazel.
Let me just note that down. Ping. Oh, no, I pressed G.
Who did you check last night, by the way?
My neighbours. Got a no.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
It would be... I would just keep on going outwards, to be honest. Cool. It'd be good if you could find your red herring and figure out whether you're drunk or not. Actually, no, please check me, because if we are confirming each other, then we can keep that dark. And... yeah.
Okay, so you're either washerwoman or spy. Love it.
I feel... yeah, okay. I feel bad about this.
What?
I'm not the spy. I'm actually the mayor, and I've had somebody else hard claim empath. And I've decided we're going to have the wool pulled over our eyes often enough in this game with a Heretic. So let's just be honest, and we can all lose together happily.
Was claiming washerwoman. Cool.
Game of it officially being played would make sense, I guess. I don't know.
All right, people are about to get dragged.
Ragarudy.
I thought we already were.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Nominations are open.
Duke nominates Edward for death, please.
Okay, tell us why you picked Ed.
Virgin check, I guess. Yeah, that's really about it.
Okay, Ed.
What would you say if I said I was the virgin and that we should kill you now?
I would say that I'm probably the drunk then.
I'm not the virgin. You're all good.
I see.
That was my alarm going off. Sorry.
That's okay. Was it your bullshit alarm? Anyway, let's vote on it. 6 votes required.
It would not have taken this long to go off.
Wait, my alarms? You mean, Ben?
No, someone said that their alarm had gone off. I didn't actually hear it, to be honest with you.
No, nobody heard it.
Oh,
I swear, I set
numbers.
like 3 alarms, and then it took Jack calling me on WhatsApp to actually wake me up.
Can I nominate Duke, please?
Okay, Kat nominates Duke. State your case, Kat.
I would like to know what role he is when you show me his token tonight.
Okay, Duke.
Except that I'm going to see his token, not you.
So that was not in your list.
That's an interesting development right there. Between Kat and Hazel.
Yeah. I'm worried about my neighbors. Then.
I'm just going to leave it at that as do what you want. But that was interesting to observe.
Let's make it a triple claim.
I've heard of at least 2 other Undertakers. That's the interesting thing.
Nice.
For the benefit of new guys in chat, they're all claiming to be the Undertaker. Presumably. Or they don't know
To be
how the
fair,
game
I am not claiming Undertaker.
Well, not you, no.
But apparently
No.
3 other people claiming to be is enough to get me voted.
5 not enough.
No,
I'm a
almost.
washerwoman.
Close.
It's not enough.
Richard nominates Sir Richard of Foot nominates Cat.
Okay, Richie, tell us why you picked Cat.
So Cat could be the saint, and this could win good the game. So let's win the game.
I'm not the saint.
I mean,
am not
could
the
be.
saint. I'm not the saint.
Is that the end of your defense, Cat?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, sorry.
Yep, I'm not the saint.
Okay.
Please don't kill me because whatever.
Compelling.
So I just want to put it, like it's already been said out there by Duke, but I just want to tell everyone I'm the heretic. So if there is a saint out there, we should get them killed.
Oh my gosh, Adam, nice.
5 is not enough.
I'm going to nominate Adam.
That's so
okay. Pat, tell us why you've chosen Adam.
The heretic works whether alive or dead. It would be nice to verify if he is the heretic.
Okay,
with all our 5 Undertakers.
If that's what people want to do, let's go.
Alright, here we go. Votes for Adam.
Can we
I'd love to know what Adam really
No,
is.
seriously, can we
He gets
not?
value no matter what, right? So
Can we not?
And also,
Why not, Ed?
just for reference,
Why
lie
not?
if you are the real Undertaker.
Because, yeah, claims are interesting.
I was going to
he,
say, I was going to
Seven
say my hand
votes
again.
for
Adam
Adam.
said he's the real.
7
He's
votes for Adam.
the heretic.
I hope Adam's the saint.
I bet Adam is the demon and he knows there's a heretic in game somehow.
That's fine, I would tell him.
Well, Duke just told us, so yeah. What's one in it?
There's not going to be a spy and a heretic in the same game. That would be.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
7 on Adam.
That'll be a
Final
clear-
call for
You
nominations
wouldn't want
today.
either team to know.
Ed nominates Aggie.
Okay, Ed, tell us why you've chosen Aggie.
I don't want to execute Adam for reasons. And it's interesting that 7 people went for that. Like, out of nothing.
It's Adam.
Yeah, that's a pretty good reasoning.
Okay, Aggie.
I'm not sure why Ed is panicking, but I'm okay to die. I was offering to throw myself at the Virgin if we had one. So, Virgin, last chance. Just tell me who you are.
Okay. 7 on Adam, 8 required. Here we go.
I think
Ed,
the Virgin
you
was
gotta-
Ed.
Gotta give me more than that. And
Let's go for this. No, let's
I
go.
mean-
Let's do
At the end
this.
of the-
Let's
At the end of the
vote.
day, why wouldn't you why would you not kill the heretic?
Yeah.
You're not the heretic.
How many do we have?
not enough.
Oh, okay.
Not enough. 5 is not enough. Still 7 on Adam. Final call.
Well, I guess I will just tell everyone, seeing as we do need to get 8, and you town can then make the decision. I thought if I keep talking, maybe Ben could just end the day mid-sentence.
Aggie, nominate me.
Just filibustering.
Aggie nominates Hazel.
Okay. Adam, do you want to finish your thought before we do this?
I was just going to let everyone know I'm actually the saint, so that's why I'm ready to do it. Let's do it.
I knew it! I knew it!
Okay, Aggie, state your case, please.
Hazel asked me to do it, so...
Okay, Hazel.
From what I've heard about
I'm the
Hazel's
actual heretic.
Hazel's a good kill.
Okay.
I mean, now that we've revealed the reasons why I didn't think executing Adam was a good idea, can we please not execute
not
a thing?
Hazel, yeah.
The fact that we got
Yeah,
seven votes out of 12
We
on,
just
on that
kill.
is weird.
Hey, I didn't vote
We
for
just-
it.
I know.
Kill
Yeah.
Adam. Easy win, right?
Okay. 7 on
Only
Adam.
if you believe there's a heretic.
8 required for Hazel. Here we go.
We've
You
gotta
see,
be-
chat, why I said that you should not play this with inexperienced players. Even these cadre of absolute experts look like bumbling fucking morons when faced with the heretic.
You know you're still on, right?
Yeah, you know that was an open
And
mic,
guess what,
Ben.
guys? That's going on YouTube. Alright,
Somebody down
here?
7 not enough. Sorry, what did you say, Hazel?
I nominate Richard, please. Hazel to Richard.
Hazel nominates Richie. Hazel, state your case.
If we're playing straightforward, my day one observations and information make Richie a good kill. If we would rather play this straightforward, let's get rid of Richie instead of Adam.
I would disagree with this.
I personal info.
After Richie has done his defense, Richie. Fascinating.
I give my defense to Nikki.
Nikki?
Hazel, if you are in fact the heretic, then why aren't you okay with Adam buying a saint?
Because I'm not the heretic.
What?
Alright, is that the
Richie
end of
is
your
not a good
defense,
kill.
Richie?
I'm
Unreasonably useful role. Please don't kill me.
Okay, 7 on Adam, 8 kill. Here we go.
We have to not kill Adam here. I'm not
Yeah.
prepared to believe anyone who's already. Why are you people killing a saint with no evidence of a heretic?
More on this. Come
To
on,
be fair,
guys.
if it's a heretic, then should go for someone else.
Because Ed, remember there was a hard, quote unquote, hard claim of heretic before as nominations open.
Yeah, all of them
Right.
retracted.
And
that,
now we've
right?
had to. Yeah, they
All of them
retracted it
retracted
now.
Emma. Adam nominates her.
Okay, Adam has nominated Emma. Adam, tell us why you've chosen Emma.
I would need a heretic at this point to come out and confirm
it is
that they are a
time to
heretic
die.
player, or else we should be killing some of them.
Okay,
Emma is a safe kill.
I am a safe kill. I am an outsider, but I am not the heretic.
Okay.
And not the saint.
Not the
8
saint, right?
required, 7 for a
this-
tie.
And seeming as my master is voting for this, I shall too. Hint, hint, hint.
Dang.
Damn.
Dang, that wild.
So,
The evil
so
team
Chris and
got
Duke
scared.
10 is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris and
The evil
I.
team believes Adam.
Oh my god. Alright, I don't think you're going to beat 10, so I will bring the day to a close after I've cleaned whatever the hell this is that's on my glasses. How did that get there? Alright.
I'm sorry, there's no virgin death
Get lost white
in all
speck.
this.
Alright,
It's actually
okay.
kind of funny.
Emma has been executed and dies. The game continues.
Good job, she wasn't listening.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. What a day. What a day. Everyone's like, oh, you can't release these complicated characters. They're too complicated. And I'm like, no, it'll be fine. We've got experts. It wasn't fine. But we're still going. We're still going, and it was an entertaining one. So, let's do the things. Here we go. Hello, Jules.
Welcome to the Great Down Under.
Thank you. Who would you like to poisson?
Sir Richard of Foot.
Richard it is, thank you. Oh, where the hell do I go?
I don't
room is
know.
cursed. Here we go. Chris, who would you like to kill?
Yeah, cat, please.
Cat. Ooh, interesting. Thank you.
Okay, so Undertaker bluff is actually an Undertaker double bluff.
Oh, I like it. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do here, right? Don't you guys? You know what we're gonna do with a completely sober mayor? We're gonna bounce that bad boy onto Richard, the poisoned and drunk Raven Keeper, because I am not boring. Ping. Lovely. Richard, my man, there's only one reason I'm visiting you in the night, and you know what it is.
Oh my god, it happened. Do I pick Adam? Do I pick Cat who lied to me twice? Adam. Let's go for Adam.
You choose Adam, and you learn that Adam is in fact the imp.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Okay. Well,
okay, cool.
Enjoy that little tidbit of info.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes! Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. This is chaos. This is worse than Bad Moon Rising. Right, okay. I need to compose myself. Where do I go now? Nikki. Nikki with his good old 0. Hello, Nikki.
Hey!
You
oh my God, what was that
retain
day?
your 0 living neighbours are evil.
Yay!
Alright. Have fun.
Hello.
Hello, Pat. Hello, Ben. I'm actually surprised I'm alive, but let us go for me and Ed tonight, please.
So you choose yourself and Ed, and you learn that one of you is in fact the demon.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Oh, this could not get better. Oh. So what's going to happen now is Pat's probably going to think that he's his own red herring. So he's going to believe the first demon that he sees. I think. That's what I think is going to happen. Because for those of you who weren't here on the previous evening, Ed was poisoned. And so when Pat checked him and I think Richard or someone, he got a no. So that is, yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. This could not be better. No more buttling, so that is the end of the evening. Oh, okay. Here we go. Good morning, gang. Commiserations to our dearly departed Sir Richard, who died valiantly in battle in Leicester.
As did you.
During the War of the Roses about 700 years ago. Sorry about that, Richard. No, it wasn't 700, was it? What was it, like 15th century? It's like 600.
Who are you trusting?
Well, you.
Yeah, like 1435 to 55 or 55 to 85.
It's a good job we've got Polish people in here who actually know our history.
Well, excuse me, we had to learn the history to become British, sir.
Richie,
Yeah, hello.
why were you trusting me?
Well, I gave you some information, and I'm now dead.
Did?
So maybe
I'm
it has
not the monk?
Maybe you
relation.
guys want to find a room?
You also said monk protect me before we all went to sleep.
Yeah.
I thought as the only character who said they're a mildly useful role, everyone else was either the heretic or some manner of outsider.
Backstab Alley comes highly recommended.
I do have some information to share with the town. We have a hard claim of saint and we have a hard claim of butler. We don't know if there's a baron or not, but if there's not a baron, then we have our outsider.
We have a hard claim of alternative outsiders from somebody else.
Okay, so I should keep that in mind before I continue to reveal my information based on there not being a heretic in play? Or should I continue to share my information?
It's worth information being out there regardless of whether it's a heretic in play.
So, as the fortune teller, I got a yes on Richard and Chris on night 1. And then when we executed Emma, and someone vouched for Chris, I decided to check Chris and Emma, and I got another yes. So if there's a heretic in play, this information is something to keep in mind. If there's not a heretic in play, then we should execute Chris, and especially since Rich is dead now.
Hazel, that's kind of a double claim.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Emma, can we chat? Oh, Emma's so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, the flag.
Oh, Emma, let's chat.
Going off.
Richie, can
Jules,
we chat?
Jules, can we talk real quick?
Yeah, sure. I haven't talked to you.
Yeah.
Cat, can I talk
In the
to you?
tavern.
Was that Cat or Pat?
It was Cat.
Yes, let's go to the...
Pat, can we catch up?
Sure. I'll follow you.
Really, nobody wants to talk to me today. But let's have some conversation because Ben's here.
Oh yeah, hi chat. I'm guessing Ben's gone to the toilet. So
Chris, how do you feel about being executed today?
I don't mind being executed.
Okay, he's got a Scarlet Woman then.
What's that, Chris? Are you top four?
But why? And why would Jules? Jules is the person who vouched for you and said that she wanted you around to Endgame.
Cool. Yeah, I claimed a role to Jules. That was quite good.
Okay, but you don't mind dying? So Jules wants you around as long as possible, but you don't mind dying day two?
Yo.
No, I don't mind dying too much. Like, based on there being a fortune teller thing on me.
It's getting a bit intense, guys, so I've decided to treat myself to a beer to take the edge off. Right, who have we got chatting? Oh, this one should be interesting.
I saw him as the imp, so...
But the point is, if we don't know if there's a heretic or not, we could kill Adam, but if there's a heretic in play, that would screw us over.
Yeah, but it's one of the...
Heretic, then we've just won the game.
It's one of those things, like, what value is there to... Like, the only value for us is if there is a heretic, for the poisoners to randomly stumble upon them, and then we kill the demon. Because going for the whole, it's a heretic game, let's kill a saint, like, I just don't... The thing is, was I double teamed? That's the main question. Was I double teamed by the imp and a poisoner?
Yeah, you could be poisoned, I suppose. There's 2 minions in this game, so yeah, you could be poisoned or drunk, so there is always that option.
But I claim to you, and otherwise I've not told anyone else my role.
That's right. I will keep stum.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. And we've got, people...
Yeah, otherwise we got a really short game.
We're really screwed.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna hard claim heretic in town today.
Okay, along with everybody else.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna try. Maybe we can get Adam killed. Actually, we'll see.
Yep.
All right, later.
Bye.
Act on night one, and then there's you. So
that's just it, right? So that kind of tracks, right? So scarily tracks.
So here's the thing, right? So this is why I was resisting the whole Saint Heretic thing, is because Nikki's got a 0. I trust that Adam is probably the same, mainly because he offered shenanigans and then backed them down to Saint, which I like. So I do think he is actually the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I also think Adam is always going to be massively gung ho in a Heretic game because it's Adam.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I agree.
The problem is I'm running out of worlds for that where there's sensible Heretic options based on claims and information.
I agree. I agree.
It's basically Aggie or Jules or Hazel. But that, then I'm also running out of evil players in that world as well. So, Anyway,
Aggie's
your wife is bugging me to talk to her.
Yeah. I'll try and catch Emma, see if I can get something from her. So, see you there.
Sounds good.
Well then, friendo, we are double claiming, and I hope you die.
Wait, you're claiming Heretic?
Yeah. I just said that.
I thought you said you heard of it.
No, I'm the actual heretic. I was claiming that and librarian yesterday.
No, I mean, there's no Serenovus on this script. Do you want to change your claim?
Uno reverse. Same question to you, my guy.
All right, great.
Yeah. So, we're friends who want to kill saints, or we're enemies and want to kill each other, right?
Well, I think you should die today anyway, Duke.
Oh, well, that's sad, but okay.
All right, cool.
Saints first.
Saints first.
When Ed, bless him, was going, no, guys, we shouldn't go for this because I think he got cold feet on whether or not there was a heretic in game.
You think Ed's his minion?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which fits how Ed started to really panic.
Ed did tell me to monk protect Adam, which was weird, and now seemingly knows Adam's the saint.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. Again, it's just matching up with a large amount of bullshit. Like, I appreciate I was giving you bullshit, but I was giving you kind of fairly obvious bullshit.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
nice
one. Catch you later.
Heard of what was it? I know of an Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
I know of a fortune teller claim.
Mm-hmm.
And I know of a hard claim of Ravenkeeper now.
Nice.
Does that bother you at all?
Not in the slightest. I'm still one of those four.
Okay. So are you happy that by saying you're a soldier you're not counterclaiming anyone?
Potentially. Maybe. I'm still one of those four, Cat. But I'm just going to believe that you're the mayor for now, right?
There's just no quid pro quo these days, is there?
Well, if you actually actively have a double claim, Cat, then I am a little worried about just coming out to you, right? Just a little bit. So, but I have told you the truth, and you have a 25% chance of knowing who I am and the claims I've given you. So, depending on what Jules does, I am certainly going to nominate you, and I'm going to try and keep you alive to final 3 to see if we can get there with.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, my concern is that she's the spy and I'm the drunk, and Aggie's pinged off both of us that way.
Interesting.
But hey, if there's a heretic in play, we're good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if she's a heretic, that could also work, but we're having a few too many outsiders, right? Is basically my problem at this point. So we're either in a Baron game or somebody's lying. And I'm starting to think that we might not have a heretic, but
I think
So you're the other one? Then the other person is lying to me?
I'm guessing somebody else is lying to you.
Just in a different
Everybody's lying to everybody. Welcome back, everyone.
goodness.
Nominations are open.
I find it interesting that you are pushing towards the fact that me and Emma are in a double claim rather than.
Well, Emma claimed Butler, and that's one of the ones that you claimed, and the other 2 that you claimed to me have been claimed by other people in hard claims.
Why would you assume that I'm in a double claim with Emma rather than with the other 2 potential people?
I don't.
That sounds to me like you're
Nikki is in a double claim.
I just realised I was muted. Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate Cat.
Jules nominates Cat. Jules.
I got there first. Hey.
I did.
I'm pretty sure Jules did. Keep in mind, there's always going to be like a few milliseconds either side, but don't worry about it, Cat. You'll get your chance. Jules, state your case.
Cat comes to me and says, "You have taken my role," or something along those lines. Aggie is the washerwoman. I'm sorry, Aggie. But confirmed my role first thing that we talked. And then Kat comes to me and is like, "You're claiming my role. I'm sorry, I am the mayor."
I didn't tell you who was double claiming you.
Okay.
No, you didn't. But Kat came to me and
no. I'm saying that I spoke to Kat and I said that these things happened and I didn't tell her about Jules.
Okay, right. Everyone,
Yeah.
break. Right. Cat's defense, please.
Okay. Day 1, I hard claim mayor to Ed in my very first whisper. I spoke to Aggie today and I found out I was her washerwoman ping, and I told her that I was the mayor. She was very shocked. Through process of elimination, because I had very few spaces left in my grimoire and Jules happened to be available, I spoke to Jules and asked if she had been washerwoman confirmed. She said she had, so I said, well, you are not the mayor, because I am the mayor. There is no Sarah Novus, there is no madness on this script. She is counterclaiming me. Yeah, no wonder she's nominated me, but I'm going to be nominating her right back. You can decide on social rules which of us is the real mayor.
Okay. There are 10 living players, 5 votes required. Here we go.
I'm just going to say what I just put in chat. I was Kat's first conversation day one. We chatted for about 20 seconds. She hard claimed mayor to me. I hard claimed to her. Unless you can think she's the spy all you like, but how would you know to claim mayor?
5 is just enough. Kat, presumably you're going to immediately counter-nominate?
I will be counter-nominating Jules, and to answer Ed's question, I do have a concern that I am the drunk mayor and that Jules is the spy, but that could very easily be inverted to apply to me instead. I'm gonna lean on a social read. This is not the sort of thing I would do. I am the mayor.
Okay,
so
Jules?
one of the things Kat talked to me about is asked why Aggie and I talked so long, and it was because I was lamenting the fact that I was the mayor. You did. You asked me why.
No,
it was Hazel.
That was
It
me,
was
Jules.
Hazel. I was lamenting to Aggie the fact that I was mayor and I hate playing mayor, and I never win as mayor. So, sure, keep my streak alive. Kill me.
Okay.
I mean,
6
it's not
required.
going to help
5 to tie.
us win.
Can I add? Well, after this vote,
How is this many people believing one over the other already? That's like kind
This
of
really split right
Really
up.
trying.
I
Oh,
actually
there's
have
one
genuine
for-
pertinent
Please,
information, no shenanigans.
Could we get one more? I love
Please,
the
someone
Wolfwoman
vote.
favourites.
So folks,
5 is a
guys.
tie.
Okay, Hazel nominates Aggie.
Oh God, can I say?
Yep, go on.
Go
Say
ahead.
it, and then we'll do the nomination. Go for it.
I found the imp.
Okay.
Do what?
I'm sure everyone's dying to know more about that, but you won't let the poor man speak, will you? So Hazel, tell us why you've nominated Aggie.
So I was told by somebody that they were washerwoman confirmed by Aggie, and it was neither Kat nor Jules. If Aggie's a washerwoman and we have 3 people claiming to be confirmed by her, let's get the Undertaker to read her.
Aggie?
I agree. Let's get the Undertaker to read me. I'm also interested. Was that third person Adam? Hazel?
Maybe.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Okay.
I've
6
got a
to
much
execute.
nomination.
Here we go.
I'm not voting on good players.
I mean, I do want to say when Aggie gave me 3 roles, none of them were mayor.
Yeah, because I was trying to probe you, Adam. Thanks.
Chris,
Did I actually get your one of your
well,
roles?
Richie, this isn't happening. Go on, say what you want to say.
3
Chris, can you help me out with a nomination?
Yeah, I'll nominate Adam, please, and I'll defer to Richie.
Go for it, Richie.
Basically, I'm the Raven Keeper. I picked Adam because you need to know I saw him. Was I double teamed? I don't know. Hopefully not. My thoughts are, is it a Heretic game? Maybe, but at this stage, even if it is a Heretic game, we've got the best odds that the Poisoners, if there is one in the game, has just randomly picked the Heretic. Later on in the game, if there's a Heretic, we kind of won't be none the wiser. Unless the Heretic will just assumedly be double claimed by an evil person.
Okay.
I think it's just Adam, and whether or not it's a Heretic game, I don't know. And I think it's good to act sooner rather than later.
Adam.
No defense.
Okay.
Pertinent info. When I spoke to Jules and she backed down from Mayor, she claimed that she was actually the Raven Keeper.
That's because you. What?
Yeah, I think that Richard's
That's all.
Starfast.
6 votes required.
Poor Richard Earthfoot.
I think
out of interest.
Richie, I think there's good odds that you
Nobody
were poison
believes
killed
Richie.
because you asked to be monk protected last
Yeah.
thing of the day.
Yeah.
Like if a poisoner didn't have a target, they were gonna pick you.
Yeah.
And Hazel, the fortune teller, is not actually voting for this either.
3 is not enough.
Or playing fortune teller, so
No, I'm not the fortune teller. Weren't you around when that came out?
no. Sorry.
Final call for nominations today.
Adam's gonna nominate. I'm gonna go for Chris.
Okay, tell us why you've chosen Chris.
Weird voting pattern, like between Chris on that thing. The only one of the few people that didn't vote to save me and then voted to try and get me killed, and I've got no information on Chris and Nikki.
Okay, Chris, your response.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't vote to save yesterday because I thought there was a heretic in play, based on something someone claimed to me.
Oh, you voted for Jules as well. What you
Okay.
did now?
So, I'm actually gonna delete that because that shouldn't be there. So, 6 required. Here we go.
Oh, I missed.
Yes, now everybody's wondering what Ben deleted.
Yeah.
He's taken off the voting
Oh,
history.
it was the voting record.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Ah.
There is once this vote finishes, you'll notice there is an icon that appears next to the player count. Top right. There we go. That icon there.
Only
Not
other
enough.
thing I'll add to the previous
Ed
vote where
nominated
Adam was on the
Sorry,
block,
Reggie.
and Ed was really keen to get it off Adam when it was at to 7, because the various heretic claims started to recede. But that's just an observation.
Okay.
I will do that defense very briefly at the start of this nomination as well, for context. Adam had claimed Saint to me before he claimed it publicly. I was not on board with executing a Saint day one because, as far as I'm concerned, if someone had claimed Heretic day one, then they're insane and probably evil. So I did not trust that balls out going for the Saint loss, therefore win on day one. So I was very keen to actually get some information. However, I have nominated Duke partially because of, as has been mentioned, the interesting voting that's been going on, and Duke is one of the other one along with Chris that has been doing the interesting voting. And because at this point we should really be killing someone and we're running out of options.
Duke.
Yeah, so my defense is that I'm a good player. However, my undefense is that I am the real heretic. I didn't come out with it yesterday because everyone else decided to claim a heretic, and I didn't really want to get labeled as an evil or whatever day one. That's why I voted for Adam, and why I didn't vote to save him. Yeah, I think we should just kill Adam and get done with this, in my mind. But, I mean, kill me, that's cool.
Okay. 6 required. Here
However,
we go.
I am good aligned, so we'll be
are we
losing
currently
that
killing
nomination
Adam?
power.
We're not.
No one on the block.
Oh, we're
at the moment.
not. Oh,
Five.
okay.
We've got a
The
tie on
interesting
5.
thing there. The interesting thing there is that Duke is claiming Heretic, wanting to kill Adam, whereas Adam's being seen as the imp, and from Duke's perspective, that surely would be true. Yeah.
So we were just talking about also how Richie is likely poisoned, right?
I don't think that you're going to beat 9.
Did we forget that?
So with that in
Probably
mind,
not.
I'm going to bring the day to a close in 3, 2, 1.
Richard is not likely poisoned.
Duke is executed and dies. The game continues. Everyone goes to sleep. Wow, these guys are having a really tough time. A really tough time. I'm actually glad that they're having a really tough time because it illustrates, again, just how difficult this character is to play with in any script. It really is, in my opinion, one of the top 5 most complicated characters to have in a script in the whole of Blood on the Clock Tower. Right. See who Jules poisons. Where are we? Hello, Jules. Who would
Well,
you
that
like
was
to
a
poison?
lucky poison last night.
Yeah, that was, well, I mean, if what, yeah, maybe.
Come look at me, Ben. This is... Okay. I'm going to poison Hazel, because there's too much weirdness going on there.
Okay, Hazel it is. Thank you. Hello, Chris.
Hello, I'm gonna kill Hazel tonight, please. I honestly don't know if she's a fortune teller or not, but she is a player that's currently voting on me. So I'd like.
Okay. All right, I like it. Yeah, censorship. It's a good reason.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
You once again learn that 0 of your living neighbours are evil.
No way.
Some quality info you're getting here.
I know, right?
Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Who do you want to check?
Connection issue, right?
Sorry?
Nothing like a bit of connection issues. So, could I go for Richard and Adam?
Richard and Adam, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Kindly, sir.
Alright, thank you. Okay. That is some... Ooh. Not doing... That is some pretty good info that Pat just got there. Yeah, very useful info. I think that most people are probably going to suspect now that Richard was poisoned or the drunk. Either way, that's good for the good team. Do you know, I actually think Chris is in danger here. If people mount an attack on him, I could see that happening. Either way, let's bring everybody home. Good morning, everybody. Hazel died in the night.
Star Pass.
Adam, can we have a chat, by the way?
Sure, Nick.
Ed.
So I probably should have talked to you at some point in this game, but I am an empath who is getting 0s all game.
Okay.
So,
We should probably kill Aggie then, so you can get a read on Chris. Because
That's
Chris's
what
voting pattern is
I'm
suspicious.
trying to do.
Alright, let's talk to Aggie and see if they don't mind getting killed today.
I mean, they've claimed Washwoman. But it was a pain that we couldn't get a vote on Aggie yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Thanks for that info, Nicky.
Right.
Bye, Chad.
Right, so unless you got to throw me a bone to be less sus, maybe.
Sure, I could do a 1-for-1 view, Pat.
Okay.
I am the monk.
Okay. I am not the monk. I am the fortune teller.
You're the fortune teller.
Yep.
Then why is Hazel claiming fortune teller?
And that's why I was egging her on yesterday to say that she's a fortune teller. Apparently she isn't anymore. So...
Cool,
Well-
interesting.
But I'm still alive, which worries me.
Yeah. What's your info?
No, yes, no.
Great. On whom?
On various players, Chris. You're not one of them.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, including myself. Apparently, I could be the demon.
Nice.
Yep. So there's a high probability that I may be the demon to myself as the fortune teller. So hey, you know how it is.
Fair enough. Who was the other person you checked with yourself when you got the yes?
The claimed recluse.
Who is that?
I'll be telling. The claimed recluse
Okay.
who on my first night registered as a no to me.
A no.
Yep. So just trying to unravel that, but I would appreciate some saving if you can.
Sure.
Because I
Who-
expect to be targeted soon.
Who did you check with the recluse when you got the no?
One of my neighbours.
Interesting. Okay.
Who I've checked last night, or on night 2. On one of these nights I'm going to know again. So I'm fairly certain that either that flame recluse was poisoned, I was poisoned, or something else happened. I mean, Ben might have just said not to register them. Or something else has happened. I'm fairly certain they're not the demon.
Yeah.
Or at least relatively certain. So, hey.
Or you
here
were
we are.
poisoned that night, I guess.
Yep. And
Or
you
you're
never
drunk
know.
and your info's just weird. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you never
Cool.
know. You could be evil.
You never
and I
know.
could have
I
completely
could be
lied
evil.
to you. I could have told you the truth. You never know, right? So.
Fair enough. All right.
So yeah, but if you are the monk, do protect me. See what happens.
All right.
Can't
Nice
stop
one, Pat.
us at least, right? So
That's true.
there you
Stop
go.
that. All right. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Chris.
The game just invalidates any kind of hope of Heretic.
Yeah.
Like, if we work out it's a spy game, then we just know there's not a Heretic in play. Because that's no fun.
Essentially, we know that Adam is either the Saint or the Demon.
I think Jules is clearly evil based on the both Mayor claim and then Jules then going into the Ravenkeeper. Like, maybe Jules is being unlucky and she's actually something useful, but it sounds like...
The other thing is that they spent a lot of yesterday pushing on me for being in a double claim, whilst they themselves were in a double claim.
Exactly. Agreed.
Like, knowingly in a double claim. Apparently, I'm in a double claim with Chris. I would like to.
I don't think you are.
Fair
so you can guess that Chris isn't claiming empath, but you kind of already knew that. So yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Chris and see.
Cool. What do you think about going for Adam today? Because I think the longer we go on, the risk is that if there is a heretic, that they become...
if we go for Chris and there is a heretic, sorry, if we go for Adam and there is a heretic, and he is the imp, then we lose anyway.
Agreed.
So,
but we've got a chance that they're randomly put. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'm gonna quickly talk to.
Get other people to try and win for me. I will do that myself.
Oh, but isn't it more stylish just to get people to do what's against their best interests?
I mean, you tell me, Cap. I'm talking to a person who's double claiming a mayor. It's not in my interest to be talking to you right now. So you haven't told me anything about your Grimoire then. Who do you think's what?
Well, I think Jules is evil.
You don't think there's a chance they're the Ravenkeeper? Seeing as you added them as that yesterday?
Only up. Oh, well.
I mean,
yes, I have hard
correctly.
claims for people. Yep, I have hard claims
Oh,
for
okay,
people.
fair enough.
All right, get ready, because peeps are about to get dragged. Welcome back, everybody. Nominations are open. 8 living players, 4 votes required.
Nikki nominates Jules.
Nikki, tell us why you have nominated Jules.
It was going to happen today, but I want to make the accusation. So, here's the thing. Okay, Jules was saying for quite a bit yesterday that I was in a double claim. And really pushing that I am definitely in a double claim. At the same time, they knew that they were in a double claim with Kat. Because Kat was pushing the fact that Kat was the mayor. And it turns out
when I said you were in the double claim.
2 seconds, Jules. Let's just let Nikki finishes.
I think I'm about to say what you're about to say. Turns out that I've claimed in part of my free for frees the same as somebody else has claimed as part of their free for frees, and that therefore makes it that we are definitely in a double claim. And they didn't have a hard claim from either me or the other person, and yet for some reason we're in a double claim.
Okay, Jules?
Emma made a hard claim in Town Square of one of your threes. I am the other of the threes, and the third was claimed by a third person in their 3. So, and the other 2 didn't make sense.
Wow, that was hard to follow for us neutrals.
Sorry.
That's alright, don't worry about it. You do you.
I'm trying not to out people's roles.
Can I offer some pertinent info? I believe that Nikki is the third thing, and that the other person is one of the other 2 things that they claimed. And you're still there.
We all know that the best thing was John Carpenter's The Thing, 1979.
Nikki, I'm trying not to out your role, the third role that you gave me, because I am trying not to let that
it doesn't matter
information out.
Kat knows what the role is. You know what it is. I'm an empath. There is no double claim of empath. So there we go.
Nikki, what's your thoughts on Adam? Do you think he's secretly the imp?
I could be the drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We're getting a bit far away from the subject of Jules here. So, Jules, anything to add before we vote?
I'm the mayor.
Okay. 4 required. Here we go.
Nikki, since you've claimed empath, do you want to just say your info?
Yeah, all zeros.
Cool. I
I
assumed
just
as
don't
much.
see why Jules would push on the double claim from me, which is not really a double claim, rather than the double claim that they're in.
4 is enough.
I genuinely think that Hazel might have star passed last night. She has done that before when she star passed and she said star pass and then nobody noticed it. So I'm not falling for that again.
That sounded like the least sincere laugh ever.
With that in mind, I'm going to nominate Kat.
Great.
Okay, Jules nominates Kat. Jules, we kind of already know this one, I think, but do you have anything to add?
Nope, just the star pass makes me really worry that they think that Hazel thinks that Kat's safe now to star pass to.
Kat?
I am not going to lower myself to defending against this.
Ooh. Alright, well, spicy.
Shots fired.
5 required, here we go.
I mean, I tried to get you guys to execute me day one.
I think we have a better kill today.
Is it Adam?
It's not this time.
Interested to hear it, Adam.
Okay, 1 is not enough. Jules still on the block.
Adam's going to nominate Aggie.
Alright, Adam, tell us why you've chosen Aggie.
Aggie is sat between an empath and Chris. I think Chris is evil. I think if we get Aggie killed today, evil is going to have to kill Nikki tonight, which should hopefully remove Nikki being in an evil pair with me. So I think we should kill Aggie today to remove that roadblock, and let's dictate who Demon has to kill tonight by making it Nikki.
Okay. Aggie?
I also sort of think this is a good idea, so yeah.
I think this is a bad idea.
5.
We believe that there is a poisoner, and I'm just going to get bad info anyway.
5 required, here we go.
Yeah.
I'd rather go after somebody who I believe is evil.
Adam should be trying to work out who Duke is aligned with, and so far I've not heard Adam say anything about that, which is concerning to me.
How many was on Jules?
4.
Oh, I'm not gonna tie that then.
Really not enough. Jules still on the block.
I'm now worried Nikki's evil as well with Duke, right? Like the fact that we didn't go for it, so to get an empath more information just seems sus to me.
Adam, for you to be good, Richard has to be either poisoned or evil. If he's poisoned, if he's poisoned, then we know we've got a poisoner, so therefore I just get poisoned info on Chris.
He could be drunk.
Final
we
call.
do have 3 outsider claims.
Be.
3, 2, 1. Jules is executed and dies. The game is continuing. Here we go. That was interesting. I wonder what Chris will do. I mean, he knows that he has the option to kill himself and pass it on to the recluse because he knows which outsiders are in play. So he must know that's on the table. He must know that's on the table. I wonder if he'll use it. I wonder if he'll use it. Let's find out. Chris.
Hey.
How confident are you feeling?
I'm 99% confident I'm going to lose. If that counts as confidence.
Well, you've still got the star pass.
Heretic's doing great. Oh, there is a recluse out there. Oh, man. That is tempting. Make them wonder if it's heretic or not. Yeah, I'm getting executed tomorrow, and there's no one else who'd get executed before me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's amazing.
Cool. I kill Chris, please. Get me out of here.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Now we could just be dicks and make him lose. But let's not. This is going to be brilliant. So what we're now going to do is we're going to make Ed the imp, who is good, and go and tell him about it. Hello, Ed.
Oh, no.
You are the imp. You are good.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'll let you stew on that. Bye.
Thanks.
Hello, Nikki.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
You are?
But still alive.
And you learn that 0 of your living neighbours are evil.
Cool.
Thank you. Hello, Pat.
Fascinating. I really expected to die after that conversation with Chris, but here we are. So, let's go for Richard and Chris.
You choose Richard and Chris, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Oh, Christopher. Or you may be the drunk.
Maybe. Or you're poisoned. Or you're lying. Or I'm lying.
I'm definitely lying. I've already checked myself and I could be the demon, so I could definitely be lying to you right now. That's true.
Common sense, I like it.
Absolutely.
Right,
here's bad.
Alright, so here's how this goes down. Pat has all of the cards here. He knows that he has had both yeses and nos on Ed. Pat has to believe that all of his info is kosher, which it is, technically, in order to back Ed up. If Pat thinks he's poisoned or drunk, then Ed is going to struggle to convince people. But the one thing that is for certain is that this is a really unusual situation, and it's going to be really entertaining to see how this pans out. And I genuinely am excited to see how this goes. This is going to be brilliant. Let's do this. Good morning, everybody. Chris died in the night.
God damn it, Chris, I knew it was you. You absolute bastard. Okay, so, interesting information. Pat, I think it's worth you outing your information now for reasons that will become clear immediately after you do so.
Oh, is he the investigator?
No.
I'm the fortune teller, everybody. Good morning. Hi. So, on night 1, I checked my neighbors, Ed and Richard, got a no. Which is interesting, because Ed claimed to be a role that should probably, quite potentially, probably prop. So, but he didn't. So, the following night, I checked myself and Ed, and got a yes, which means that I'm probably the demon, right? Makes sense, right? So then I checked. Oh, that was also the night that Richard claimed that Adam could be the imp. So I checked Richard and Adam, and also got a no. And then last night I checked Richard and Chris and got a yes.
Okay, so following on from this interesting revelation, I was the recluse. Note was, I am now the demon.
What the heck?
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm not going to kill anyone tonight. Patrick is going to check me and Richard, and he's going to get a yes. If you really want to verify Richard, tomorrow we can have a conversation. I can kill Aggie. I can give Nikki the empath a read on Aggie. And we can keep doing this for as long as you need to, because I can afford to not kill. I am, right now, the demon.
Do we believe that there is a heretic in play? Because I would like a mayor win.
Yeah, Ed, just don't off yourself, because that's going to be an instant evil win if you do that. Like, the game is in your hands, quite literally now, right? Just make sure, like, I am in play, right?
The thing is,
so interesting, because that's the opposite argument, Duke.
Don't kill yourself because Heretic is in play. Otherwise, evil wins. That's the whole point of the Heretic. Am I wrong in understanding that?
That's correct.
That is mechanically correct.
That is true.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Ben.
If we believe there's a heretic, then the mayor win will be an evil win, and Ed killing himself will also be an evil win. So realistically, if we believe there's a heretic, killing the saint is a good win, right?
I mean,
So let me just
or killing every other town, right? Or everyone else besides Ed.
Let's just go to then. Right. So, looking at these proposed evil teams, I'd like to find one that works with all the information and has Duke as the heretic, because I'm not currently seeing it. So that's the challenge.
Right.
It's interesting that Chris would choose to star pass if there was a spy that had spoken to him.
Is there a spy?
Because he wouldn't try to kill him. Yeah, I don't think there is. I'm going back to Aggie's washwoman ping.
I'm thinking Baron poisoned a cat personally, with the amount of outsiders and with the weirdness of information.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, can I just quickly run around the town square based on what I've heard and correct that, just so we're all working from the same information?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Adam claimed Saint, Duke claimed Heretic, Cat Mayor, Jules Mayor, Chef for Hazel, Butler Emma, me Recluse turned Imp, Pat Fortune Teller, Richie Ravenkeeper, Chris claimed Monk, but is clearly the Imp because I've caught a star pass off him. Aggie is claimed Washerwoman, Sword, the two mayors. Nikki claimed Empath with lots of zeros. I'm assuming it's still a zero, Nikki.
Yep.
Hazel, what was your chef number, please?
I'm not the chef.
Chris claimed empath to me.
Okay, I'm so glad that she's not the chef because that chef number was. What
Hazel,
are you,
what were you?
I was the chef.
Yeah, what was your chef number?
Said you weren't.
So Hazel, just to confirm, you are the chef. When asked what's your chef number, you said you're not the chef.
Correct.
Okay, so let's move on.
Okay, I'm glad we got that result.
What were you then, Hazel?
I've hard claimed to the people I need to hard claim to.
Should we just move on because Hazel obviously
Yes,
has said enough? Yeah, fine.
There's no madness in this. Why are we letting that slide? I don't get it. Like, what's...
We're not going to get any information out of Hazel, I don't think. So let's not waste
Yeah, Hazel doesn't we're not entitled to the information that we're asking.
In which case Hazel's evil. That was another star pass, Ed. So we've had Richard, Hazel, Chris in that worldview would actually make Duke the heretic, if you want to believe that.
Then you don't have it. Then Pat's information doesn't work.
What's Pat's info? Sorry.
Night
why,
one.
Why does it not work?
Night one, my neighbors no. Night two, me and Ed yes. Night three, Richard and you no. Night four, Richard and Chris yes.
How about?
So that would just mean that Chris is the last the last imp, right?
Yeah,
or
but it can't have been
checked.
Richie anywhere in between. Can't have been Richie at the start. Can't have been Richie in between.
Yeah.
So Richie cannot be. So I trust Richie as good. I just think that he was poisoned when he got Adam, especially because if Adam was actually the imp, I can't be the imp right now.
Oh,
poisoned or drunk, Richie. Then.
But that's true.
Because that's still unaccounted for.
He can't be drunk. He can't be drunk because that would be 5 outsiders.
That's
no, because it's a Baron.
If Duke's not the heretic, then he could
That's
be the
kind of my point.
Yep. I mean, I'm working out a world where Duke could be the heretic. For Duke to be the heretic, he can't be the drunk.
Yep.
True.
And also, unless they were poisoning.
Heretic is an outsider. Oops. Yeah,
couple of minutes, guys, and then we're going to open nominations in about 60 seconds.
Unless Pat being sat next to the original demon was being poisoned, then sat next to Chris, still the demon being poisoned. But then last night, who did you check, Pat?
So the thing is, though, I checked Richard and you, and I got no. So I would still get a yes if he was the imp, right? Because he'd still be the old imp.
Mm-hmm.
And then Richard and Chris last night and got.
Yeah, and then Richard.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Let's skip tonight anyway because we have no reason.
Yeah. Let's try and prove it.
And Ed kills Aggie.
Do we want me to kill Aggie or do we want me to sink?
Sink.
Just don't kill yourself, Ed. Please.
We want you to sing.
Please.
Personally, we believe Nikki. I would prefer Ricky gets a read on me and see what we get.
Yeah.
But
nominations are open.
I think we should get a read on Pat.
Yep, I agree.
Am I to
have seen
assume
myself as
that
a demon
nobody
as a vote,
wants to
yes.
nominate today? Is that the case?
The only
let's
person I'd
have
nominate
Ed
is
kill
Aggie.
Aggie.
Bringing the day to a close then, in 3, 2.
So good with
on.
dying.
All right, no executions today. Everybody goes to sleep. I cannot believe everyone just took your word for it.
I'm genuinely really surprised about that. I genuinely thought that the biggest thing I was going to... I really thought about not coming out today. because I worried that I'd come out, people would go bullshit and kill me, and I still am not sure about whether it's a heretic game or not. Like, I'm socially reading Duke as evil based on the voting pattern, but Duke is one of the ones that my social reads are erratic on. And
at some point tomorrow, someone is going to say, "Why are we just believing Ed?" You know, that's definitely going to happen, I reckon.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm just going to blame you and Chris, because I think everyone who knows Chris here knows that this is a play that Chris makes, and the fact that Chris didn't argue with it makes it stronger. But
I don't know. If anything, it makes it weaker though, because people are going to be like, "Why didn't Chris argue?" And then it's going to be. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. Put it that way. It's a very interesting finale. Anyway, who would you like to kill?
I mean, I'll do as I'm told. Well, I'll do as I suggested and pick Aggie.
Okay, Aggie it is. Thank you.
Thanks, Pat, for that.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello. I was dead for a second then. I was like...
You once again awake and learn once again that there are 0 evil players living and neighbouring you. Sorry, let me rephrase that. There are 0 living evil players neighbouring you.
I love how complex you made that.
I've had like half a beer. I don't know what's happened to me. Where's all my constitution gone? Best have some more beer, eh? Right, okay. Thank you, Nikki.
Good to know.
Hello, Pat.
Oh, still alive.
You are indeed still alive. Who would you like to choose?
Yeah, I know I keep saying that, Ben. Sorry. That drags out and gets boring after a while. Nikki and Kat, please.
You choose Nikki and Kat. And you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Fascinating. Thank you.
Quite. Thank you. Ooh, now that has shaken things up a little bit, I imagine. Right, Pat?
Potentially. I mean, I may have not found my red herring yet, so who knows, Ben? Who knows what you brought for us? Who knows?
I'm intrigued to know what your opinion is of your neighbour, Ed.
I was just thinking about that before you came here, so either he's bamboozled me very, 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 very well, and I was poisoned, and he can wrap people around his finger very, very well, or he's genuinely very for good, but I'm very, very... A lot depends on how this next day goes, and I was basically imagining a world where Ed is the actual demon, and just holding off to try and find out if he can find the heretic, keeping people alive if he knows that there's a poisoner alive to poison the heretic. Maybe. Or maybe find out if they're alive and then kill themselves and win. That'd be an interesting world, but I've got nothing beyond the social read. If he's the demon keeping me alive, it's potentially dangerous for him unless he knows that I'm permanently poisoned. So I genuinely couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm hoping he's good.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck. Okay. Right. Oh, this is going to be fascinating. Because there are literally 4 routes to an endgame here. There's the death of a saint, there's the death of an imp, there's a mayor, and then there's the death of no one, and the game just getting down to 2 players. I really don't know which one it's going to be. It's so rare that you see something like this in Trouble Brewing. Sorry, I'm waxing lyrical here. It's quite rare that I play what is essentially Trouble Brewing and it gives me a new experience. But this really has given me a new experience. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. Aggie died in the night. There are 5 players alive.
I got a 0 and... Oh, okay.
What did you get, Pat?
So, I checked Nikki and Kat. I got a yes. So I presume. So
that's okay because you found a red herring. Yeah,
that's currently my interpretation. Yes.
So
if great interpretation.
Pat, you'd already checked Nikki, right? Haven't you?
Cat.
Say again.
Pat, you'd already checked Nikki, hadn't you?
I have not.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking, if I am the red herring, does that make it less likely that I'm drunk?
That's possible.
Possible. Well, it can go both ways because I've definitely put a red herring
yeah.
on a drunk mare before to make them more likely to die, so they didn't get so disappointed when their mare ability didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, if a heretic is in play, then I'm probably not drunk, and if a heretic isn't, I probably am.
So here's something which I was thinking
So
about
we
during the
don't
night.
go for the mare win either way, do we?
Yeah, I don't think we should.
I guess not. No.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so something which I was thinking about
I
during
mean,
the night.
the way I.
Sorry, can we have one person talking?
Yeah. So something which I was thinking about during the night is if Chris was originally the imp, why would they start past there? Either A, they believe there is a minion alive who will catch the star pass, or B, they truly believe that Duke is the heretic and they're trying to win the game.
So sadly, I did talk to Chris before he killed himself, and I think he was the first one that I told that I was heretic. But like, that was the same day I came out as heretic.
Can I just respond to this bit? Can I respond to this bit and then give Duke the floor? So the problem with that, however, Nikki, is that I think there's enough people here who've played with Chris to know that there is an option C or 3, I don't remember whether you counted numbers or letters, that Chris went, I'm not sure how to play this, I'm going to cause fuckery and make Ed the imp and see what happens. Because that's
Did
definitely
you know you
within
were
Chris's
recruit?
capacity. Quite a few people did. I don't know if Chris did. I didn't claim
Just
that.
me you lied to.
He
then.
didn't seem to
I
know
would
who the recluse
suggest.
was.
Can I suggest?
If Chris knew there was a Baron as well.
If I can just interject for a moment
I
here,
want-
we're going to have Duke talk for a moment, but once he's done, I'm going to open nominations straight away because with the lack of killing, this game's going long
I wanted
now.
to make a suggestion about killing.
Just to point out,
You go first for nominations, Kat.
Oh,
Go on,
sorry.
Duke, go
Yeah,
for it.
so just to point out, like, since we know it's a Baron game, right? Evil knows it's a Baron game as well. So Chris would just have to talk to the Baron to confirm that, and then just be like, "Oh, there's probably a recluse," right? To make that assumption, he doesn't have to know if it's Ed specific or not. That would be extra fun, I guess, for some Chris Ed shenanigans. But I don't think Ed had to out that to Chris.
I would like to suggest that we execute me today, so that Evil can't finagle a mare win for themselves. Just to sort of remove that possible loss condition from the board. We should also think about who Ed should kill in the night. If we do think Duke is the heretic, then I guess we're just wanting to just kill good players at F3.
If
so long as they're not Adam.
Ed
So
would
do
just
we
kill
get Ed to?
Yeah.
No.
Ed kills
if it's the her-
Adam, if Ed kills Adam, then we, the good
Right, no,
team.
no, no.
If Duke is lying, the good team has a chance of winning.
Yeah.
So here's the problem,
So I
right?
think
Is that
execute
I
me,
don't.
kill Ad.
Can we? The problem is, can we see a world where there is enough information coming at any point for us to actually answer this game, or are we just going to have to come down to social reads anyway?
Hey, Chris.
I think it is going to come down to social.
For lows?
See, I told you, Nikki. I told you for the lols.
Nominations are open.
Adam nominates
I'm
Pat.
gonna-
Adam
Okay,
nominates
we
Pat.
have a nomination straight in there. Adam nominates Pat. Adam, state your case.
If
Did you say
if
Pat
Ed
or
is
Pat?
Pat with a P. If Ed is the good demon, then we let Nikki get a read.
Okay, Pat.
Can't really disagree with that logic. Let's hope that everybody else alive is good.
Okay. So, 5 living players, just 2 of them vote. 3 votes even required. Here we go.
Don't waste your goes.
That's a very, very good point.
I will also observe we don't have to kill him during the day. We can afford for me to kill him at night.
Well, If I die here now, well, you know I'm not the demon, right? So
I mean,
Crazy enough.
if we know, if another proposal, right, Ed, just like what you're saying, like if you will kill Pat tonight, we could also execute Cat to get rid of that mayor possibility, right? In either way, because we can't trust it, right?
It doesn't matter.
In either scenario, you killing Cat would be you roll the dice.
Well, killing Cat, he could
I
bounce
think
and kill
Cat is
himself,
trying
depends
to
on
nominate.
Yeah, she is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Cat.
No, it's okay. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Nikki will nominate Cat.
Okay, Nikki, tell us why you've chosen Cat.
Yes, I believe a final three of me, Adam, and Ed is probably going to be our most ideal situation, and I don't want to risk that mayor bounce to mess that up. And yeah, this will give me good information, and it removes potentially a poisoner from being able to mess up my information. I highly believe that Adam is not the poisoner, and so therefore it would just be me, Adam, and Ed who could,
Okay, Cat.
Okay. Yeah, as I've been trying to say for a while, I do think I am the best execution today. I would like to just clarify why we think that Adam shouldn't be killed at night, though.
Shouldn't have patched.
Okay.
Why?
Well, that can come
Because
after
you'll
we're going
still
to make
have
the
a
vote.
read on Ed
Before
if
required.
Adam and me are both gone. I mean, if
true. Yeah,
if Ed kills Adam at night, then we remove the hairiness of a saint loss in the wrong direction.
Agreed.
And Nikki would have a read on Pat and Ed either way.
5 is enough.
Yeah,
thing
Cat's
is,
nailed-
okay.
Cat's nailed it there. That is and
I can understand that.
because
Yeah,
we also get more information from Pat, because Pat can check two more
Yeah.
people as to whether. I would really like Pat to check Duke and Jules.
Right.
And I put
I don't
a
think, so, guys,
towards
guys,
that.
Oh,
guys,
Pat, sorry.
guys, please stop talking. So, I don't think you're going to beat 5. You can type furiously at each other during the night. So, I'm going to bring the day to a close with the execution of Cat in 3, 2, 1. Cat is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. This one's an intense one. You can hear it in their voices. Everyone's nervous. This is what the Heretic does. This is what the Heretic does. This is why you should only run it for advanced players, for experienced players. Right. Wow, amazingly, we've still got three of these 4 people need to be visited. It's getting a bit intense in that town square, Ed.
Yeah. So the problem I've got right now is that there is no information, as far as I'm concerned, that I think I can get out of Nikki or Pat that's actually going to help me. And it's whether I want to gamble on letting whoever the evil team are mislead people tomorrow and vote, because they can dump all of their votes on the wrong option, or whether I think...
Well, the question is, do you kill tonight?
The real question is, how big of an ego have I got? That's what we need to ask right now. How much do I believe myself, despite what everyone else is saying? Because socially, I just don't see another evil team that doesn't include Duke. Because Chris is outed evil, Jules isn't arguing about the mayor, so those two have to be evil. I think I like Hazel's Chef 1, Chef 0 even, which means that and Pat's information is completely consistent, which means Richie, Aggie, good, Cat, good, means Nikki could be specifically the demon. No, because he would have to be the demon, because Pat gets a yes on him, so that doesn't work. I suppose unless Nikki is... No, because Nikki's got no reason to claim repeated zeros. And Adam's being checked multiple... by everything, if I trust the other information. So I just feel like Duke's a minion and that I should kill myself, but I also feel like I should I also feel like I should let.
Well, I'm gonna have to press you for a choice, Ed.
Oh, you bastard! I can't believe you've star passed to me. That's the thing that still keeps coming back. Oh. No, I'm killing myself. I choose me.
You're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna take that decision away from everybody.
Yeah.
I've got to say, Ed, are you absolutely sure that this is what you want to do?
I'm not certain in the slightest, but I'm trusting my gut. I think Duke's evil, and therefore I should kill myself.
Okay, so you're about to be either a hero or a villain. Or you're going to be both, technically, but one of them you'll be to the majority of people. Okay, let's do this. Alright, here we go, guys. Good morning, everybody. Ed died in the night.
Ed, no.
Oh, what?
I can now confirm that the game is over.
Oh no, Ed.
Oh, Ed. Thank you,
Ed. Why? Ed, I told you one thing.
Don't shout at me. Shout at Ben.
Ed. Oh, why?
I can't quite tell. Do you know what, Duke? You're somewhere between genuine anguish and insincere pornography moan. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Ed! And Ed's like, yeah, I'm here to fix the television. Okay, right.
This is the worst situation for me specifically, regardless.
Okay, so I can confirm that the game is over. And the team that has won is the good team. Well done, good guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm shaking so hard.
That was probably that was the most intense game of Blood on the Clock Tower I think I've ever been involved in on this stream. That was incredible. And I think that is a testament. I've said this like 8 times during this game, but that is a testament to just how experienced your players need to be if you're going to run a Heretic game, because we've got 12 of the most experienced Blood on the Clock Tower players literally in the world here, and these guys were struggling. These guys felt the pressure, so really do be careful with this. It's strong stuff. It's like the absinthe of Blood on the Clock Tower. Anyway, let's do the roll call, shall we? So, we had Adam the Saint. I genuinely thought the game was going to end on, like, day 1 after 20 minutes.
You were so hopeful.
I was literally considering whether or not to put the Heretic in the re-rack as Adam was doing that. But it didn't pan out. Adam, were you actually... I mean, I heard you in a private conversation, I think with Ed, say, screw it, let's just do it. I'm for it, let's roll the dice. Were you actually doing that, or was this kind of some clever con to try and see who voted or something?
No, I was that dumb.
Okay. I applaud your honesty. Duke was the Baron who put in the extra outsiders. We had 4 outsiders except the Heretic. The Heretic was the one outsider that was not in play. Of course, this was a 5-outsider script because of the Heretic. Kat was the mayor. Was actually the mayor. Could have got a mayor win. Jules was not the mayor, in case that wasn't obvious. Jules was, in fact, the poisoner. Jules was the poisoner who poisoned Ed on night 1, which is why when Pat the fortune teller chose Ed and somebody, he got a no, because I literally couldn't give him a yes. We had Hazel the chef, who got a 0. Not much more to say about that. Emma the butler, who died early. Ed was the recluse, who became the imp when Chris the imp killed himself after both of his minions had died. I had a conversation with Chris at the night where he was like, I'm going to get executed tomorrow. I'm going to do it. And then he killed himself.
Chris, could I share our chat?
Yeah, go for it, Ed.
Pat was the fortune teller who got no's on Ed and Richard, and then at some point later he got a yes on Ed for being a recluse. when he was
With
not
me.
poisoned. He also nailed Chris at one point, and he also got his red herring Nikki towards the end there.
3 for
Richard
3.
was the drunk who believed he was the Raven Keeper and chose Adam the Saint, so I gave him Imp.
I poisoned him that night too.
You did poison him that night, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone was all over. And also, on that night, Chris attacked Kat, the mayor, so I pinged it onto Richie. Aggie was the washerwoman who saw that either Kat or Jules was the mayor. Nikki was the empath who got zeros constantly and was also the red herring. And the demon bluffs were librarian, heretic, and monk. And that was your game of trouble believing. It's got a question mark, so you have to say it like that.
Ed, what drove you to off yourself that last night?
Well, I realised that
Mostly
there was
arrogance, I imagine.
I literally said this so that you wouldn't say that. So you can go back and watch my entire thought process because I discussed it with Ben. But I realised there was no information that Nikki or Pat could give me that was going to help. And the problem was that I knew there was definitely an evil team of 3 players out there to throw votes the way that we didn't want them to happen. And 3 votes is far too many for me to be trusting everyone else's read. Because all it takes is 2 people being swayed by evil, and we're potentially up shit creek. And there wasn't the information. There was no way we were going to get the information, and I could see that. All that Nikki and Pat could do was confirm that what I was saying was true, but I know that what I'm saying is true. So there was just and I was sat there going, I can't build a world which doesn't involve Dukin being evil, except for really obscure worlds where I've got to distrust all my social reads. So yeah, I mean, watch that back because I was not happy about it.
Yeah, because it was really hard for you. I can believe it because I'm just a minion, right? There's no way, no other information that could look at me, and I think I played a decent heretic game.
The problem, you did. The problem was you were sat the other side of the saint from the empath. If you were anywhere else, I would have been we're killing everyone to get Duke next to Nikki, but you're literally just one space away from him through the saint. It's oh no.
Yeah.
Gotta love the paranoia, though.
Yeah, that was
it's
probably
true.
one of the cagiest games I've ever seen on stream. That.
It was like a
I'm
Legion.
trying to work out what's worse paranoia. Yeah, Legion or Heretic. What is the worst paranoia with that?
I
Hey
think
kids,
Heretic
put them
is
both
worse
in a
because-
game. See what happens.
Yeah.
It's knowing that someone star passed you as the recluse, not being sure who it is, but being pretty sure it's Chris. It's just he's the one who'd do this. Chris would do this to me.
And the thing
There's also
not knowing when you could just off yourself and win, right? That's the thing. Or get yourself killed and win. That's the thing.
Yeah. Because I'm just sitting here that's all he has to do. Don't kill yourself. But yeah, Ed, you didn't know at all.
Yeah,
There's
that was
another
the
minion
problem.
left.
I also wasn't. I genuinely considered not coming out as the now imp in that final 6 because I was like, people are just going to not believe me, and I'd almost rather take my own ability to kill Aggie the next night and carry on. And then I realised, no, the worst case scenario is that if I get nominated and then have to explain this.
That's why I was saving.
Right, well, I think that's the that wraps it up for today, gang. Thank you very much for hanging out with us, so many of you, for such a long time. I hope you enjoyed that. It certainly was the kind of game that we probably won't see again for a while. Don't forget, there is a script competition on the go. If you head on over to the unofficial server, which I will link now in chat, create as a script with a heretic in it. This is a difficult one. You're going to have to think very hard about this. Ed and myself will be probably judging this quite harshly because it is very evil. It is very easy to break a script with a heretic, and it is very easy to put characters in there, for example the spy, which really don't work that well with a heretic. So really take your time. You've got a whole week. Think about this one, and I look forward to reading your scripts. But for now, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Have a fantastic evening or morning or whatever it is wherever you are, and stick around because we're going to do the old raiding.